If you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in its small forward. Now, Moody following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the Warriors pick up three. The shot from the low post is good.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Coach said how much he admires Klay Thompson, saying, that guy is a champion. Coming back from 2 years away, Thompson's still one of the best two-way guards in the league. Nothing but respect for Klay, and there's zero argument here. Thompson surely a future Hall of Famer. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Washington. And they double up Davis. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point territory. No good on the shot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. The Mavericks also with a sub. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Davis. Fires the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
52 seconds left to play here in the first. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie subbed in for Thompson. Now Dinwiddie after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Butler against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Over Butler. And it's Davis missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Pass to Lively. 3, Marshall. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks ahead as they dump. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Warriors trail by 4. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Irving with it. Lively a screen on Curry. And a deep 3 from Irving. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Mavs. And here is Hield. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Curry making it look so easy.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his 3-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Here's Hield. Here's Jackson Davis.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Lively a screen on Curry. And on the way from Irving for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Jackson Davis finds Payton. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Curry with the 3 at the other end.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Irving can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry. Now here is Davis. He has 5. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Davis has got 7 points.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Pass to Butler. On the wing, Green. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Gary Payton is checked in for Buddy Hield. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Williams. The screen from Thompson. And Williams, here we go. No good from 11 feet. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Driving the lane. Podziemski finds Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off target with his three. Mavericks trail by 3. It's Williams, high post. He's against Green. Pass to Gafford. Thompson with it. Here's Davis. Defended by Moody. Outside Williams. This one for 3. That one no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Davis, and it's Washington in at the small forward spot. Thompson passes to Washington. Green with the rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Davis kicks to Irving. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Irving's got 14.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. In the corner, Moody with it. Shot clock at 5. Green with a screen on Davis. From the baseline. And it's Butler missing. Mavericks trail by 6. Fast break, Dallas. On up the court. The shot's good from Irving. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
There is one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Curry and the Warriors take on 2 more.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Sweet move. Irving's shot is good.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Gary Payton has checked in for Golden State. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Butler. And it's Podziemski in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Williams in for Irving. Kuminga with it. Picked up by Thompson. Just his first attempt. And the jumper is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Williams passes to Marshall. Williams has a screen for Marshall. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
There's the lob to the hoop. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Christie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Offline with his 3. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Over in the corner, Marshall. Lively finds Williams. Down low, here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The official.
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Mavericks on top. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Out to Payton. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Payton's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors. Kuminga against Edwards. Here's Lively. Lively is screen on Curry. Here's Irving. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Looney passes to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Lots of room. And right on target with the swish. 23 points for Stephen Curry.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Williams.
And that is where Davis hurts you the most, around the hoop.
Butler passes to Green. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
Irving, good.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Pajemski. Green, the screen. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Pajemski's got his first points of the game. Irving against Curry. Thompson for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Green. He can't get that one. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Pajemski on the wing. No good on the 3.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Irving from long range. And Moody pulls it down. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And a miss there on the triple. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Back to Dort. Williams up top, 5 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. Williams misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Outside, Williams. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
On the wing, Durant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Fires the 3. Durant pulls it in. Pass to Booker. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Hits a three-pointer.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Thunder trail by 3. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, we saw the three-pointer from Holmgren in college, trying to carry that success here and now over into the league.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Jones, he's checked in for Beal. Pass to Durant. Durant draws the double. Outside O'Neal. Outside Jones. From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City grabs a miss. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game. Some changes for Phoenix. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Allen comes in for Durant. And it's Beal in for Booker. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Beal. And he drains the quick shot.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. Elbow shot on the way, and he gets that one.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Cason Wallace, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Suns trail by 4. Beal outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Here's Beal. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And the basket by Beal. Beal's got his second basket.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
The defender tries to get all ball, but Plumlee's size and strength come into play there.
Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Holmgren. And he's going for the oop here. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Beal with it. And the basket is good. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
From deep, Holmgren. No good. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Dunn's shot is good.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. 6 points for him. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Dunn outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal, the pass to Plumlee. For 3, Booker. And Booker cash on the 3.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 15. Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Dunn in at the 3. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Clock at 2. Here's Richards. Count it. Richards has gotten 4 this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hardenstein passes to Williams. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Deal with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
Well, Kevin Durant showing off that within this offensive scheme, he has the ability to set up his teammates.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Hartenstein. The baseline J is on the way. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Suns trail by 6. Outside O'Neal. Beal outside. The three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Williams. And a nice finish on the layup. Williams has got 8.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Phoenix making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jones, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Driving inside. Here's Wiggins. Hits the jump hook. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Durant's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Wallace outside. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. And now it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Beal outside. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Aaron Wiggins. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Williams in at the center position.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Here's Booker. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now, Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Got a piece of it. Now Beal over to the left wing. Dunn, the pass to Beal. To the paint. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And Booker just keeps shaking him. He's a scoring machine.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Dort outside. Now Williams. Defended by Dunn. Here's the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. Williams misses. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Beal outside. Let's go with a three. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Durant for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Holmgren missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And here's Richards. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort for 3. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Booker drawing the double. Durant for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. It's Dort on the wing. Booker defending. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Booker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1. Here's SGA. The Suns clear it. Durant, the pass to Booker. Here's Richards. Outside Durant. Shoots. Oh, did he?
He did!
That's going to count. To fall.
Put it on the board.
So nice. Wins the game with nothing but...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Knocked away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Moody. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Shots good from Butler.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Green finds Curry. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Edey. The kick out to Bane. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Podziemski. Here's Butler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Warriors leading by 3. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Jackson finds Morant. And here is Wells. Memphis moving it around. They double him with Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Morant's got 6.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Pass to Podziemski. From past the arc. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time fit.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
We've got Luke Kennard. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Pippen. And it's Aldama in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Payton passes to Curry. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Now Payton, defended by Aldama. Three-pointer, Hield. And another three for Golden State.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
That's tipped. Curry with the steal. For the three. And Buddy Hield gets the three. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Pippen against Curry. Shoots over Pippen. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 8 points. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler from the arc. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And he's had his ups and downs from distance, but Jimmy Bucket's always aggressive, looking to score.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Bounce pass, Butler. Green. It's blocked. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's Morant with the drive. And they pick up 2. Morant's got 11 points.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Back to Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Goes up to the stripe. That one drops for him. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Here's Wells. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Moses Moody. The Grizzlies have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Warriors leading by 12. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
Back to Morant. Fires from deep. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Morant.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. It's rebounded by Memphis. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never... opponents, he'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Curry against Morant. Green breaking loose, and the shot goes down. Curry's got 10.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Morant. From 11 feet away, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Jackson against Butler. Now Podziemski. He's got 9. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. Butler, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
To the inside. Edey gets the bucket.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Pass to Edey. Here's Jackson. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Curry. Butler at the elbow. Curry with it. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Wells. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Payton finds Curry. And another 3 for Golden State. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And they get it back. Wells gets to Pippen. Pass to Aldama. 6 to shoot. Bane passes to Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Warriors leading by 9. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green has checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry against Morant. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Wells passes to Morant. And they double up Morant. Jackson kicks to Bane. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Curry. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 21.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Well, look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Curry from deep three-point land. They get it again. Green. And Green slams it in.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. To the paint, here's Podziemski. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and...
two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. Now here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And it's Irving missing. Here's Phoenix. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Thompson outside. There's Davis with the 3, and he buries his first look.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
To the middle. Here's Dunn. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Beal with a screen on Irving, and Booker puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Durant against Irving. Out to Thompson, takes a 3, and it's Phoenix for the rebound. Durant looking around. Dunn, the pass to Durant. Pure from three-point range.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Outside Davis. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. The Suns trailing. Dunn, the pass to Booker. Out to Beal. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. It's all knotted up.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Richards, the pass to Durant. Outside Booker. Over Irving. A nice shot by Booker.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Shoots over Booker. Dallas no good that time either. Durant inside. Right through the D for the layup. Durant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Dinwiddie doing damage with the rock in his hands. The defender just unable to keep up.
Beal, the pass to Plumlee. And here's Jones. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Plumlee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Jones. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Christie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Dallas.
Love the response from Thompson there. You knew it was going to be about payback for him.
The floater, count it.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Outside Irving to the inside, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Dunn left side. Outside Booker. O'Neal passes to Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Phoenix making some changes. Richards comes in for Plumlee, and it's Kevin Durant in for O'Neal. The Mavericks making a switch here. 59 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Durant. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix leading by 4. Dunn, the pass to Beal. Thompson with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And stolen by Durant. Inside.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 6. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Again, the miss by Dallas. Outside Durant. Dunn outside. Beal with it. Shoots over Thompson. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percent. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant. And it's done in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Mavericks trail by 5. Irving, the pass to Davis. Back to Irving. This one for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. 5 on the clock. The big man Davis attacking. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Okay, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Pass to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Irving for 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Booker. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. Works around the foul with grace instead of power.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. And Dallas with a change here, too. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Outside O'Neal. A deep 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Beal. And the Suns miss again.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Thompson for the tie. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Durant finds Booker. Beal outside. Richards with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal passes to Beal. Here's Durant. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Now here's Irving. Here's Davis. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. All right, we're going to step aside for just a... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at small forward. Fires in the triple.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Lively with a screen on Jones. Irving for 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Booker attacking. Oh, what a move by Book.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. Over Jones. And the step back jumper is good. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And it's Beal in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And from, oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Booker no good. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 2-point game. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Booker. Booker. It's good on the putback. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Irving for 3. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And here's Durant. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. It's Booker on the wing. Booker drawing the double. Fires from deep. Davis with a rebound. Dallas has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Pass to Washington. There's the triple. Richards pulls it in. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Irvin's got them falling right now, that's for sure.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Booker. And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Booker against Gafford. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Irving for 3. And buries it from deep.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here with the late victory. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for
one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. The shot, no good. Dort attacking. Yep, it counts. Dort's got the first points up on the board here for the Thunder.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
Back to Booker. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
The Suns shooting their first free throw this game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked. Durant with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Back to Durant. A three ball. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Richards. The Thunder with another miss. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Booker. That shot off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant against Williams. To the middle. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Durant against Caruso. Durant, no good. Oklahoma City trailer. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Caruso sets the screen for Williams. Now here's Caruso. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jones dishes to Durant. Here's Booker. Wallace covering. And Booker kicks to Jones. Here's Richards. O'Neal a screen on Wallace. It's Durant on the wing. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Now here's Jones, still without a basket. And it's Beal in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Zhang's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Dunn's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And that one's good, Caruso.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's Beal with the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
Zhang with a screen on O'Neal. Wiggins kicks to Zhang. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Zhang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And then for Phoenix, Kevin Durant's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Pass to Holmgren. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Oh, the silky smooth three from KD.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Durant. No good from outside.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. No good. That would have tied it. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Suns trail by 4. And here's Booker. Floats one. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
From downtown, that's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Booker.
The backcourt today as good as it gets, and they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Outside Williams, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Beal. Pass to Richards. 1:39 left to play in the 3rd. Here's Dunn. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, nice stroke from downtown. Got it off just before the defense could react. That's his specialty.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Hartenstein with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Holmgren. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
Free throw good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic and It's been that way since he entered the league.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace is checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. KD against Williams. Lets it go with the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
Here's Wallace. Rebound by the Suns. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. So it's Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Booker. Dunn is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1. Wallace finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Booker. Outside, O'Neal. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Phoenix also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Outside, Dort. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Booker sinks the 3.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Durant. For 3. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Williams.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And Beal kicks to Booker. Devin Booker attacking. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Devin Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
KD's shot is off.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Dort with the bounce pass. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
He's feeling it. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing phases him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And the Thunder with the possession here. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Durant against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. And that's an intentional foul. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
See from this guard matchup.
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Curry. Drops in the 3.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now here's Curry. Launches it from deep. Davis with a rebound. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Gafford. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. Now here's Irving. And he comes up with a bucket. Irving's got 5 points.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Now Butler. On the wing, Curry. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Thompson. Washington with the ball. And here's Gafford. Green covering. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. Davis a screen. Irving. Warriors with the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Butler's shot is good.
If you're defending Butler, you throw up your hands when he makes a pull-up. It's just not fair.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Moody from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. To win the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Butler. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the 3-pointer goes. Curry's got 10.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Outside Irving. And he makes it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Left side, Payton. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marshall. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Christie. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game. Lively finds Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 9. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Christie. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Hield. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Payton with a screen on Dinwiddie. Left side, Podziemski. Outside, Kuminga. Clock is at 3. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Here's Marshall. Still without a bucket. Outside, Irving. Gafford with a screen on Curry. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. It's a tie ball game.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. So for Dallas, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Dinwiddie. And Williams is subbed in for Irving. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Payton. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Heald's checked in for Stephen Curry. 1:10 left in the second quarter. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. High post Gafford. Outside Davis. Oh, Davis with a man on him.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Pass to Green. Now here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Washington finds Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson outside. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulders.
Now Butler. Green with a screen on Davis. To the paint. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Warriors, 25.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Butler, and it's Moody in at small forward. Butler against Washington. Pass to Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Outside Pajemski. And here is Green. Butler passes to Curry. Green, a screen. Down low. Curry finds Green. Here's the 3. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 18.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass to Davis. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dallas shooting their first free throw in this game. That free throw good from Davis. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Irving. Fajimski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Moody. And Thompson gets it to go.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Curry against Irving. Curry draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Payton's shot is good.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Irving against Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler. It's his first trip to the line.
Man, just the total offensive package. Kyrie is a once-in-a-generation guard.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Here's Davis. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Davis has got 11 points.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Green, a screen. Off the mark there with a 3. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Davis. Gritty finish in close by Davis.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Curry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Curry's got 22 points.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Offensive rebound. And he can't jam it through.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Payton's shot is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And here's Irving. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Offensive board. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Curry splashes it in.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Curry against Irving. Screen by Lively. Irving, no good. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajemski subbed in for Heel. And it's good. 2 points.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Outside Butler. Moody passes to Green. Over Gafford. And that one's good. Green.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Irving against Curry. And it's Dallas scoring again.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Curry draws the double. Moody passes to Curry. Back to Moody. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Washington. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Outside Irving. Washington outside to the inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Curry. Oh, the float game from Curry.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Irving up top. He's covered by Curry. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Green. Butler passes to Moody. Now Green. He's guarded by Irving. And Irving comes to help. Pajemski with it. Fires the three. Gafford grabs the miss. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Thompson. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a two-possession game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
And Allie, thanks.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a six-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Davis from long range. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a tender and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. They played the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard...
This matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 slot. Here's Podziemski. It's Curry outside, hands it from downtown.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Booker outside. He gets it in there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Butler. Podziemski on the wing. Pass to Moody. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Booker the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. And he makes good on the layup.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Outside Curry. There's the pick. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. Some changes for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. Fields checked in for the Warriors.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
Bangs home the trifecta.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Podziemski finds Moody. Looking to end the run, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Brandon Podziemski.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Jones kicks to Booker. Back to Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. Takes the three. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Jones. O'Neal's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Hield. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he's a little bit more than just an outside shooter. Buddy Hield finding himself. That time maneuvers inside to get good position.
Booker looking around. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Suns lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Now here's Plumlee. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Here's Jackson Davis. He can't get that one to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And O'Neal gets it to go. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Hield. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Hield's got 5.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Now here's Beal. Scoreless thus far. Jones finds Beal. Outside O'Neal. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. O'Neal's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns. Hield against Beal. Pass to Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga dishes to Kerr. A three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now.
Timeout.
Johnny's checked in for Grayson Allen. Kevin Durant comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Booker in for Tyus Jones. Allen's checked in for the Suns. And Golden State also making a change. Hield's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee, and Beal's subbed in for Allen. Back to Booker, puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Butler against KD. 6 to shoot. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Podziemski with it. Working on Booker. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
And that's how you share the ball. They got what they wanted, and Butler put the finishing touches on it.
Booker outside. 11 seconds left to play here in the half. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
And they are going to review the tape.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Off on time.
How they're going to switch the call, there is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Warriors trail by 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
For the tie. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Green passes to Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Booker outside. Booker taking the hit.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Pass to Podziemski. Three-pointer, Butler. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Green. To the inside, here's Richards, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunnies. Pass to Pajemski. They set the pick. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Now Kevin Durant. Booker outside. Takes a 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Suns. Curry against Booker. Moody the pass to Curry. Back to Moody. Shoots the 3. Drops in the tray. Moody's got 10 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And the dunk by Booker.
And how about the ups from Booker showing off his athleticism?
Warriors trail by 4. And here is Curry. He's got 13. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker with it. Now Green defending. Booker no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green finds Curry. And it's Pajemski in the corner. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry outside. The rebound by Richards. Here's Dunn. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. His production has been flowing. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Suns leading by 4. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for it. It's Curry and Heel. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low.
Catches the defender a little bit out of position. Plumlee makes a strong move to take advantage.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Curry is inside. Working on Jones. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Curry.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Pass to Plumlee. Now Jones. And he banks in the layup. And the Suns lead by 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Curry with a wide open look. Curry buries the 3-shot.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation.
Timeout.
And it doesn't have to be much.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Pass to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Beal. Podziemski's shot is good.
And really just when the fans were starting to get into this game, how about the silencer at the other end for a potential game-saving three?
Back to Booker. The three. Good as Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
The shot by Curry, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Booker, and that's going to be a travel. Warriors trail by 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. It's tipped. Here's KD. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, KD just filthy from the mid-range, unguardable most of the time.
Here's Curry. And stolen by Booker. Knocks it loose. Pushing it up. Podziemski finds Green. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Podziemski. From deep, Green connects from three-point range. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup. But anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pajimski. Curry with it. Jacks up a 3. On target from range.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Curry. Six on the shot clock. He shoots it. And he hits the jumper for 2. Curry's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Pajimski. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Butler. Outside Pajimski. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Dort, a screen on Curry. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Pajimski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Hield. And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Butler. Still no points.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Wallace outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Cason Wallace. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wiggins got his first bucket in this one.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Outside heel. From deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Hield's got 9.
This is why you have to stay attached to Buddy Hield. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy has big-time range.
Wallace with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Hield's checked in for the Warriors. Hartenstein against Green. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
That's about trusting your timing and the feel you have as that shot clock is dwindling. SGA, yes, sir.
Hield against Caruso. Outside Hield. Pass to Payton. Down low. Here's Curry. That shot off. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, well, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors make some changes. Butler's checked in for Payton, and Moody is subbed in for Stephen Curry. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Back to Pajemski. 4-3. Drains the triple. Pajemski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Butler against Holmgren. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Butler against Holmgren. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Some players don't love this in-between level. Jimmy Butler making that mid-range look easy.
Outside, Williams. 32 seconds left in the first half. Count it. Good. Williams has got 5.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Hield. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Butler. with the teardrop. Down low. Butler drops it in.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Holmgren. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They're up by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Pass to Green. Now Moody. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Podziemski with it. Guarded now by Williams. Now Butler. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
What I love most about Jimmy Butler is his will to win and the capacity he has to take his teammates right along with him.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Williams. Curry, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Now Holmgren. They double him with Curry. Williams from long range hits the trifecta. Williams has got 8 points.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. On defense, the Thunder. 3-point lead. Pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Shot clock at 5. Curry passes to Butler. Over Holmgren. Butler can't get it to go. Thunder leading by 3. Dort with it. The 3. Here's Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Outside Moody. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Dort outside. The 3 ball counted from distance. So Dort's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 5. And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
Payton's checked in for Moody. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. .110 left to play in the third quarter here.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Golden State has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Pass to Payton. Williams against Butler. And here's Green from the arc. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now here's Williams. There's a screen. Now Caruso. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Now Pajimski. 5 points in the game. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Curry just carves up the D inside.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Thunder out. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks. And it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
Here's Jackson Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Now here's Wallace, guarded by Hield. Wallace, left side. There's a screen by Wiggins. No good with the triple. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hield. Kuminga down low. He's guarded by Caruso. Nice shot by Kuminga.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Pajimski subbed in for Hield. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there now. We just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Butler. From behind the arc. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
And they retake the lead with a bounce-back three.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Moody defends. Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Outside Pajimski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Curry with it. Hartenstein covering. Holmgren with the block. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Here's Curry. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Here's Moody. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Here's Dort. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up